Hi, I'm Kristen. I live in a newly built barndominium in Minnesota, and I give you tips, tricks, do's, and don'ts. And today I'm talking about something that I'll probably get some backlash for, and that's okay. This is just my opinion. Anyone can do what they want to do, but this is just how we did ours and how I guess I would suggest you to go about building a barndominium. So the first thing I always tell people is to go to your county. Not all counties will allow barndominium structures. So make sure you get that approved with your county before you would list your house, sell your house, whatever, and put your family in that position. So double check that first if a barndominium is really what you want. And then number two, make sure that your financing is in place. So you want to make sure that you go to your local bank or your bank and make sure that you can get financed for the barndominium. I know there's people on TikTok out there that are building barndominiums by themselves, piece by piece. It's taking them quite a while. They have several kids, they're self-employed. My husband and I are self-employed as well. This took us a long time to figure out. We did not start our self-employment and then decide to build the barndominium the same year. We waited at least 5 years and then decided to sell our home. We knew we had to do that to get a down payment and to make sure that we didn't have that obligation before we started building something new. So what we did is we sold our home. We moved out to our family farm where there was a house there that was over a century old. It was not ideal for our family of 6 to use one bathroom for about 8 months. The house has not been updated in years. So like I said, it was not an ideal situation, but we knew that's what we needed to do because we needed to sell our home first to make sure that we were on the right steps and the right path to get to our dream. So I just recommend people taking all those preliminary steps. If you're, self-employed like we are, wait your 5 years, make sure that you can get your financing, make sure you're going to have the money to do everything because you don't want this to drag out for years. You don't want to put your family and your kids in that position and worry about how am I going to get the next board to build my building. That is just not a stress that you want to put onto your family. So I just recommend making sure that all the finances are in place first before you start building.